Let's do Taurus. You get 3 cards to do with the love life. We'll do the past, the present, and the future. So let's do... It's way too many. Hold on. What is the past? Why do you make her for the past? For kissing bills? We make her for the past. Alright. For the current. Okay. Make her for the future. Okay. Clarify it with the other deck. Clarify the past. Please with angels. Current. Alright, so automatically I'm seeing in the past moon, which is all about things coming to light, secrets, the unknowns, whether they're painful or not. Clarified under there is the Ten of Pentacles, which is usually like a feeling of fulfillment. So maybe in some way where there was fulfillment, there were some secrets we found out. Truths, because now currently the Five of Materials, Five of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, would be like a feeling of like having nightmares and like sometimes maybe even thinking negatively, feeling left out, feeling like it's hard to see maybe, the good things coming, feeling like almost like scared of the future or something. And then like the Hanged Man underneath it, clarifying with the other tarot, it's kind of like the Hangman is kind of in like limbo, so you're kind of just like, and the Hangman position is actually not necessarily a bad position to be in because it's a lot of processing, going over all the things within ourselves, assessing our life, The Hangman is kind of like, I feel like is close to like, it's like rebirth kind of time, kind of energy. Because in the future here, we see the Eight of Wands, clarify up the Judgment and the Hierophant. So it's like charging forward, like forward movement. Going after what you want, and like, but also like having to make a judgment call with the Hierophant there. So it's like, some sort of like commitment, judgment call on commitment. So it's like, looks like, again, if we're going over to like the love aspect of things, that can be taken, even outside of love, but when we're focusing more on the love, it's like, limbo, thinking about what we really want, feeling a bit left out, maybe fearful of the future. However, in the future, showing forward movement, which is like almost like, like you see the chick in this card, she's like, I'm going after what I want. I'm going. And it's kind of like, maybe a little bit similar, not quite the same as the Fool, but it's like going ahead with courage. Going after it, and then like maybe getting out of the comfort zone. It's making a judgment call on decision of like commitment is something that Tauruses want and love. Commitment, right? A stable relationship. Something that's like traditional. The Hierophant is like traditional. Then we want to channel a few songs from the deck that I actually made. Both decks I made. One's a little bit more like naughty and the other one's just more like romantic. So the first song that came out said, You the Bestest. On the other side's Video Games by Lana Del Rey. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. Heard that you like the bad girls. Honey, is that true? It's better than I even knew. A world built for two. And then the next one is I Miss You. Blink-182. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness was creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stare, I counted the smell of spiders, catching things in their insides, like indecision to call you. The angel from my nightmare. That's definitely somebody who's messed up and hurt you. Whereas, like, that's definitely, like, part of like probably the judgment call, is like deciding, you know, if you want to take somebody back to hurt you, you know, and then like there might be new energy choice, right? Because like the judgment is usually about a choice, judgment call that needs to be made as well. Forgiving somebody possibly. Even card this one. Okay. Oh, fiery. So from the more naughty one. Whole Lot of Love by Led Zeppelin. You need cooling, baby. I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. Whole Lot of Love. And then Easy by Danny Lee. Make you feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me, baby, when you're with me. Got no worries. I love it when you touch me, touch me. Feeling so lovely. Let me catch a vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind. Take it easy. You know, that kind of relaxing energy seems like a nice warm-up energy. And then there's like the other really like passionate one that's like, I'm gonna attack. So there's like two kind of energies I'm kind of feeling there. But it also could be the same person. Like I'd be like, yeah, let's take a chill. It could be like a temperance kind of energy and having to balance out the passion. Because there is somebody that sounds like they're like in love with you or just amazed by you. Because I am seeing that at the bottom of the deck. So just the way you are. Her lips. I could kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, she hates it. But I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful. You know, I'd never ask you to change. You're amazing just the way you are. So I'd add that one on because... Yeah, and then the bottom of the deck of the other song deck is like, I caught a glimpse... or Catching Feelings by Jack's Project. Caught a glimpse of what I failed to see, and that's all I need. I don't want to let more time slide. I'll trade 1,000 nights for just one with you. I've been catching feelings over you. Hope you catch them too. I've been going crazy over you. Hope you're crazy too. Yeah, so there's somebody like swooning over you, and then there's, you know, new kind of energy. Then there's somebody that's sorry for the pain that they caused. It's like there's definitely a judgment call to decide. Only you would know. I'm a Taurus, so I can resonate a little bit. I feel like new is kind of, is like some of us, and some of us will go to past, you know. It's a tough choice, I think, sometimes to make, to try something new. But also new that somebody doesn't hurt you is also kind of, you know, pretty great. And it seems like, you know, sometimes like even though you can forgive, you know, your feelings might change and it might be a bit different by the time the person comes back around. And sadly, that's just the way that it goes sometimes, you know. Anyways, best of luck, guys. I hope that, well, I know that no matter what your intuition tells you to do, just follow that. The judgment call, you know, it's never easy to make a judgment call, but it seems like there's some spice going on that could be exciting.